Some people think that packing for a vacation is a big chore, but I don't think of it like that. I think it's part of the experience. It gets you excited for the trip. You get hyped. I love it. I really love packing. As you're approaching your Disney World vacation, you're feeling those waves of Disney. That's the waves of excitement crashing upon you, as Michael K. explains it. Packing is one of those things that helps you get excited for your trip. And it doesn't have to be Disney, you know, it can be any vacation that you're excited for. But I'm going to Disney World, so we're gonna pack for Disney right now. Let me just start by saying I overpack. I do every time, and I love that I do it because I would really hate to underpack. I would so much rather be overprepared than underprepared. So this is probably more stuff than I need for this trip, but I'm gonna bring it all anyway. You can see a little bit, there's stuff all around me and an empty suitcase next to me. Mostly empty, there's like socks and underwear in there already that you don't need to see, okay? This vacation that I'm going on is 4 days in the parks with a 5th day just traveling out. So my first day traveling down, I'm flying really early in the morning and that's gonna be a park day. Then I have 3 full park days and a travel day. So I need 5 outfits. One of those outfits I will be wearing the day of. I just haven't decided which one yet. So I'm gonna put everything in the suitcase now and then that morning I will decide. This trip is in August, by the way. If I was packing for January, my clothes would look different. I would have twice as many clothes because the weather in January is totally unpredictable. You don't know if you're gonna be in shorts and a tank top or like winter gear. So this is definitely a summer packing video. The warmest thing that I'm bringing is a pair of jeans. I don't actually intend on wearing the jeans. Maybe it'll be cold traveling down there and I wanna wear jeans on the airplane. I don't know. I'm bringing the jeans, okay? They're going in the suitcase. Another thing to note is that I am not a fashionable person. I am a jeans and t-shirt kind of person. So this might look kind of boring if you're more into fashion, I guess. I don't plan my outfits really. I kind of look and see if it'll roughly match each other and then I wing it. The least interesting thing that I'm bringing is probably my pajamas. I just have a t-shirt and some Mickey and Minnie Mouse capris pajamas. I don't know why I folded them this way. They're like a pajama log. Just put it in. On my travel days, I like to have just a really lightweight sweater type thing for inside the airport and the airplane. So I'm bringing this. It's super lightweight. A friend made these for me and Shane for our first Disney trip together. So I'm bringing this on the plane with me. That's not going in the suitcase. That's going off to the side. This is where I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So I'll just go through everything. Starting with bottoms, I guess. I just bought this pair of like Bermuda, cargo Bermudas. They have a ton of pockets and when I wear them I feel kind of punk rock, which is not totally my style, but been there, done that, you know, high school was a thing. So I really like these because they're longer and then your thighs won't rub as much. I don't know if other people have that problem. I know some of you do, but I have that problem. So I like longer shorts. Bermudas look kind of funny on me. Capris look funny on me because I'm short, but they're functional. And these were really comfortable when I tried them on. I haven't even worn them yet. So, one pair of shorts. This pair of shorts is like made of polyester, I think. It has just like a Velcro close and some ties, but it's very lightweight and very slinky feeling and it dries off really fast. So I like to wear these when I know I'm gonna go on water rides. These 2 pairs of shorts have been on every Disney trip with me so far. I think at least the last 2. I love these Disney shorts. They're just denim. I have one light pink and one dark green. 2 more pairs of shorts. That's a total of 4 pairs of shorts. So that means I'm going to be wearing 1 pair twice. And the cat is now coming to Disney World. Yeah, I'm bringing too many tops. I always do. Because I always think I know what shirt I'm gonna wear on what day, but then I wake up that morning and I like think in my head, I'm feeling like this t-shirt today. And that's the t-shirt I go with. So I have too many shirts, but most of them are t-shirts. 2 of these are like sleeveless tank tops. This tank top I found at a thrift store. It's just a brown, super lightweight with some beading on it. It felt very Animal Kingdom to me. So I know that I'll stay cool in this. And Animal Kingdom is a really hot park. Shirt number 1. Whoa! No! My next shirt, you need a camisole underneath, so I have a black cami. And then this is just like a button-up tank top, but it's really light and slinky and see-through, which is why it needs a cami. And it ties at the bottom, so I found this, and it reminded me of Rapunzel, or Tangled. It just had those colors to it. Then I have Disney t-shirts. These are all folded differently, so they're all different. I have my 2019 Festival of the Arts Figment top. This one is really lightweight and super comfortable. This says, I'm here for the snacks. The next two were gifts from Shane. They say extra with a Dole Whip and basic with a Mickey bar. And then this one is another really lightweight one that's super comfortable. This one came unfolded because I'm trying to hold them up. The mountains are calling. Come on. And again, I don't know which of these I'm wearing day of. You'll find out when you see the vlog. I also bring this mesh laundry bag with me so that way I can stay organized in the hotel room. And when I come home, I just dump the entire thing into the washing machine and boom, laundry's done. I'm bringing a couple of hats with me too because it's gonna be summertime, it's gonna be hot. You need to protect your eyeballs and see what the heck is going on. So I'm bringing this baseball cap. If you can read this, thank the Phoenicians. And it has the little spaceship Earth on the side. I love this hat. And then I also have this little more hiking bucket hat, I guess, that's very Animal Kingdom. It looks really cute in Animal Kingdom. And it protects very well. And yeah, okay. I'm not a big hat person. I don't like feeling like my hair is flattened because it gets pretty flat throughout the day on its own and I don't like to help it along. But, you know, that's why we have these little buddies. I'm bringing my Figment ears with me this time because I love Figment. He's just so cute. But I also want to buy a new pair of ears, I think. I know they're so expensive, but I just want more. As far as shoes go, I'm a very practical person. I don't buy shoes for how they look. I buy them for how they feel. So I have my pair of sneakers, which are very worn in, but not incredibly comfortable. I didn't buy a new pair of shoes for this trip because I plan on going really slow this trip. So I think this pair will be okay. And I also have a pair of sandals, and you're gonna make fun of me, but they're so practical. These things are not cute. I know, I get it, but they're really comfortable. I think they probably feel like what Crocs would feel like. People say that Crocs are so comfortable, but they're just like a plasticky, rubbery something. That's what these are like. These are Keen Whispers, and they're waterproof, and that's a really big deal. It rains in Florida a lot, very heavily. If you're wearing sneakers and socks and they get soaked, you're going to be uncomfortable the entire rest of the day. So when I know it's going to be about that time to be raining, or if I know I'm going on Splash Mountain or Kali River Rapids, I am wearing my Keens. These things, obviously water gets in them. I say that they're waterproof and then everybody's like, you know, they're full of holes. What I mean by waterproof is that they don't absorb and hold onto water, so they dry really, really fast. And they have the holes so they like air out your feet and they dry really fast and you don't get stinky feet. So I'm bringing these. I don't care that they're ugly. They're comfortable.
By the way, I'm also bringing sunglasses. Not these sunglasses. I gotta go find my other pair.
So those are all the clothes that I'm bringing. I think that is more than enough for 5 days. I'm also gonna bring some necklaces, just to bling it up a little bit. I don't really do earrings. I have my ears pierced, but I don't own any earrings. And as far as bracelets go, this is all I need. I am bringing my Millennial Pink Magic Band this trip with my pass holder slider thing. I also did the upgraded Magic Band for $10 online, and I got this Spaceship Earth pattern, and I'm really excited. I don't have it. It was shipped to my friend's house, who will bring it on the trip, and I'll meet him there and he'll give me it. So, Magic Band. You have to bring your Magic Band. Don't forget your Magic Band. This is a day of thing. Put it to the side. Of course, I will be bringing my phone, my credit card, my ID. I have to be able to fly. I have to be able to buy things, but I'm also bringing my Disney Rewards redemption card. So this is from my Disney Visa. These are all the rewards dollars that I've earned. This is what I plan to eat with the entire trip. I plan to just use this for food. Free food! And of course I have my pass holder card because I'm a pass holder. And without this, I don't get discounts. And I want my discounts. This is where it starts to get complicated. I have a ton of toiletry things. And some of them just go in the suitcase. I don't need them till that night. Some of them I kind of want during the day. So I check a suitcase, but I also bring a carry-on which doubles as my park bag. I'll make another video about park bags and the practicalities of each and comparing what I have. But for this trip, I was comparing two of them. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but the black bag is significantly bigger and significantly heavier? Not really. It's significantly bigger though, and it has a lot more zippers and compartments. So thinking back to when I was using this black bag in January, it was really nice to have all the pockets separating everything, but it made going through security a really big pain in the butt because they had to go through every single pocket. But on rides, if you're carrying your backpack with you on the rides, especially if you're putting it by your feet on Big Thunder Mountain or Expedition Everest or something, it's bulky. It's kind of hard to squeeze it down in there, especially if there's stuff in there. Those two reasons, plus I'm thinking it's black and it'll absorb all the August sunshine. I think this one is just too big for this trip. I'm gonna go with the red bag. I just realized this has been open the whole time. My bad. This is what it really looks like. It's really simple. It just has a front zipper pocket, and then the big pocket just has a separator. And you probably can't see it in here, but there's a little side elastic pocket for a water bottle. I don't use a water bottle. I just get the free water from quick service locations and stuff. So I kind of use that little side pocket inside for my sunscreen. That way it's always there and it's not exploding everywhere. So this is the bag I'm going to go with. As I'm going through the stuff in front of me, I'll either pack it in the suitcase or in my day of parks bag. In fact, my lightweight hoodie can go right in the bottom, and so can these things. Let's talk toiletries. We'll end with electronics. As far as my routine in the morning, it's not a lot. I don't really pay attention to my hair. I don't do a whole lot of makeup, but I still have an amazing amount of toiletries. Like, why do I have all this stuff? Full disclosure, I'm forgetting a couple things. I realized as I was setting this up, like, I don't have a mini contact solution, and I don't have empty travel bottles for like my face wash, because my face wash is a pump and I don't want to pack a pump. It'll make a big mess. So I do still have to get those things, but on my travel days, I take the earliest flight that I possibly can, and I know that I'm going to be out for fireworks. So that's a really long day. So I try and not put my contacts in as soon as I'm ready here at the house. I actually wear glasses into the airport, and I'll either put my contacts in at the Buffalo airport or when I land in Orlando. Just kind of depends on how tired my eyes feel, I guess. So my glasses are going in my day of bag. They'll go actually on my face the morning that I leave, but those will go in there. And then of course I will have my travel size contact solution and a case with my contacts in them so that I can change into my contacts at the airport. I also hold off on doing my makeup until I get to the airport. My makeup isn't high quality. It's really cheap stuff and it does not last all day. So I try and apply it as late as I can so that it'll last a little bit longer while I'm in the parks. So I try to bring my makeup on the flights with me. That means I usually have it in my park bag. And then certain things I'll bring on my non-travel days. I'll bring them in my park bag, but not everything. I found these at the Dollar Tree. They're just clear zipper pouches. These are going to be nice for park bags because when you're going through security, they need to open every single bag to make sure that you're not bringing in anything weird. So these are nice. They're see-through. They don't have to take the time to open them all up, rummage through. They can just kind of push them to the side because they can see what's in there. So in my makeup bags, I have a primer, a blending sponge with a, what is this called? Concealer? Foundation. Foundation. I have a couple different eyeliners in here. I have a mascara, a powder that I take into the parks with me to help shine, pretty much. There's an eyeliner pencil in here, a pair of tweezers, a ton of Q-tips, and there's also a comb in here. I had a travel hairbrush that was like a little circle and you unfold it and pop the hairbrush out. I cannot find it for the life of me. It got lost in my move, so I hope I find that thing again. I love that thing. So this time we're just gonna go with a comb. That's enough, that's fine. I have a comically sized Ziploc bag with more hair ties and bobby pins. This is just the bag that they were already in from my last trip, so that's what I'm bringing. And then again, I forgot to pick up little empty bottles for my face wash, so I will have face wash. I will wash my face, I promise. But I also have just these makeup remover cleansing wipes. I usually use the Clinique Take the Day Off oil stuff, but I just don't want it to spill and I don't have a ton left. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked up some of these. That's fine, that works. Actually, I'm not gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna put this in this cute bag. I'm gonna put all of my in suitcase, in room, toiletry, cleansing type stuff into this bag. This is a cute little perfect size Disney bag, ding. I have a little bit of face lotion for after I wash my face. This is just Clinique Moisture Surge, I don't know. I think the only other beauty type item I'm bringing is a hair straightener. This thing is ancient, it is on its way out. I am just waiting for it to like spark and set fire so that I can buy a new one. My hair is already straight. I mean, pretty straight, but it gets really poofy and the hair straightener helps just kind of calm it down, shrink it up a little bit. That way I'm not like Afro lady. That goes in the suitcase. You're gonna want deodorant. Trust me, you're gonna want deodorant. I have a little travel size toothpaste, a little travel size floss. I'm using my toothbrush still, but that'll go in there too. I don't use special shampoo, conditioner, or body wash, so I'm just gonna use what Disney already provides in the room. Definitely you are going to want sunscreen. Lots of sunscreen. Florida, it's the Sunshine State. They have sun there. It's super hot, it's super sunny. You will get burned, it will ruin your whole trip. Been there, done that. Now I use sunscreen. I really like to use the spray sunscreen. I think it's easier to apply and I'm more likely to do it more often. And it doesn't feel slimy or gross, but this is too big to go on the airplane. So this goes in the suitcase and I'm bringing a couple little travel size sunscreens with me. I would only bring one of these, but I don't know how much I'm gonna go through. So I'd rather bring an extra tube than have to buy more sunscreen at Disney because it's expensive. So I'm gonna put one in there, one in my park bag. I always carry hand sanitizer with me in the parks. It's kind of a dirty place. I mean, you're touching the rides, other people are touching the rides. You want hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer I have been using for the last 4 Disney trips. So this is kind of like my Disney smell. The smell just totally takes me back to Disney World. I won't use this at home or anywhere else. I only use this at Disney. I think this might be its last trip. So this is in my park bag. It's actually gonna go in the front pocket because then I can access it. Listen, I'm gonna get a little TMI with you guys. Florida is hot, man, it's hot. When you're in the parks all day, you're walking around, you're sweating, you get gross. And when you're wearing shorts, if you have like thicker thighs like I do, your legs rub together and you don't want rashes on your legs. I've been there, it's awful. So there's 2 things that I'm bringing with me that are like, I won't go to the parks without these things anymore. My first thing is Body Glide. Runners use this. This is an anti-chafe balm. It's just like a deodorant stick and you rub it on just like deodorant anywhere that rubs, that there might be chafing. So for me, I use this on my thighs so that when I'm walking and they're kind of hitting each other a little bit, they're not creating so much friction that they create a rash. It hurts. It's awful. I know I'm not alone. I know there are other people out there that have this problem. Try Body Glide if you haven't already. The stuff is good. This goes in the parks bag. So I've tried a couple different kinds of cleansing wipes so that throughout the day you take a refresh in the bathroom. I haven't tried this kind yet, but this was at the Dollar Tree and it's Secret Calm Birch Water. I love the smell from Secret. There's 15 wipes in here, so I can just take a couple, throw them in my park bag, and throughout the day if I'm sweaty and gross, you can use these anywhere on your body. So refresh your armpits or wherever. I'm gonna throw some in my parks bag, and the rest I'm going to put in my room toiletries bag, and I'll just refill the parks bag throughout the trip. I think that's all my toiletries. I think if I'm forgetting something, I will find out because I will be missing that thing. But the good news is that the gift shops at the resorts have all kinds of toiletries and amenities and little things that you might have forgotten. Like I'm just realizing I need a razor. I gotta go get one of those. If you are panicking when you're packing, don't worry. Disney will probably have what you're looking for. They have sunscreen, they have moleskin. I gotta get moleskin. Oh my god, I'm the least prepared for this video I could possibly be. This is kind of random. I don't know where to put this in the video, so it's like a category of its own. But I'm bringing a lanyard full of pins. These are pins that I've had forever. I don't really want anymore, or they're relatively new and I have duplicates, or I have no interest in them. I want to trade these. I want to get different pins, better pins. Pin trading. Ooh, but also this lanyard is actually from my first trip to Disney World in 2002. It doesn't work anymore, but I have this 100 Years of Magic, it used to light up pin. So that's really cool. I'm not gonna trade that, it's on the lanyard, so. This thing is heavy. I don't want to put it in my parks bag, but I'm gonna put it in the suitcase for now, and I just won't trade the first day. Plus, I don't know, this many pins on a plane, I don't know if they'll like that. So that goes in the parks bag. Moving on, final category, we are bringing electronics. I will have my phone, obviously. I need to use my Disney experience, I need to text, I need to take pictures. I need my phone. I want to be with my phone. I need to charge my phone. I'm bringing my phone charger. That is going in my parks bag because I go through it very quickly and I need to charge up my phone. Then what I do for all of my chargers and batteries and stuff is I put it in a Ziploc bag and have a little note inside there that says what's in it. This helps just kind of keep track of what I brought with me so that when I'm packing up to leave again, I know what goes in there. So let's take everything out and I'll go through what's in there, and I just ripped that bag. So let's not use that bag. So at the airport and a couple different places in the parks and the resorts, wherever you are, there's going to be outlets where you can just plug your phone right in or whatever it is you're charging, but not always. So what I have are 2 portable batteries. These are fully charged and ready to go. These portable batteries hold a lot of juice. This one especially, this was a little more expensive and it's heavy. This thing's heavy. Like I notice when I take this out of my parks bag, but this way I have so much extra juice. I never worry about my phone dying or about my camera dying. That's a big deal. These things need to charge up at the end of the night or at the end of 2 nights, however much I use. So I have, they each use a micro USB to charge, and then they have just a USB on the other end. And you can use a USB to wall plug adapter to do that, but in the newly renovated Value Resort rooms, they have a ton of USB plugs right in the wall. So I'm not really worried about bringing an outlet plug adapter thing. These are gonna go in the new electronics bag, which is a very colorful makeup bag. You can't see it because I'm using it, but I have a GoPro. Ooh, what I'll do is I'll go record in the mirror. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go record in the mirror and I'll do a talkover for that. And that's where I will cut, right here. So number 1, welcome to my bathroom. Sorry if the audio is a little weird. Sorry that the video is a little weird. I vlog on a GoPro and it's not super by choice. It's kind of just, that's what I already have. So that's what I'm gonna use. This is a different setup from what I've used before and I'm really excited to try it out. I have a new casing for it. You can attach lenses to it and actually change all kinds of stuff. I don't have any lenses, but I could do it if I wanted. When you push this little red button in, it can move the ball that the casing sits on, so you can tilt. This big dangle is my microphone. This is a new microphone. I had so many issues in the past with the GoPro's microphone. It would pick up weird sounds and it would like go silent for several seconds at a time. It was weird. You'll probably notice it if you watch my older vlogs. You can probably see that I have a lanyard, and that's just because I'm really afraid of like dropping it or losing it, especially on rides. I want to record on rides. So I do have the lanyard set up. It's just looped around the top of one of these legs to another lanyard so that I can put it on my wrist. But that goes in the park bag. The GoPro battery dies really fast. So for my September trip, I only had the one battery with the portable charger, just the white portable charger, and it depleted too fast and I couldn't record. I couldn't have my GoPro in the grip while it was charging because the casing on the grip covered up the charging port. So I would have to stop recording, sit down, wait for it to charge before I could record again. And that's why I didn't get a whole lot of footage on my September trip, for a couple other reasons too, but that was a big factor. For Christmas that year, I asked for another portable battery, as well as extra GoPro batteries, and the charger that goes with them. So this charges 3 GoPro batteries at once, and each one has an indicator light to let you know when it's ready. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. And this is the same, it just has a USB on this end, so right into the wall it will go. Another option to charge the GoPro is just to use the cord that goes into the GoPro and then put it into the wall outlet or the portable charger. But I don't have to do that anymore with this. So this is kind of pointless. But you never know, maybe this thing breaks and then I can't charge anything. I'm gonna bring this cord just in case it does not take up any space or weight. Yeah. I like to be over-prepared. And then finally, I just have some extra SD cards and screen wipes to keep things beautiful. So all of my extra batteries and my charging and my SD cards and my screen wipes and stuff, this goes in the park bag. This thing is pretty heavy, but it's kind of necessary. I plan on using the camera all day for this entire trip. So I was really disappointed with my last couple trips. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted. So this trip I really plan on vlogging everything and getting a lot of B-roll for Rope Drop Disney too. So it's heavy, but I need it. So that's everything. I hope that was insightful in some way. Maybe I packed something that you hadn't thought of. Maybe I give you an idea of something that you need to pack, like Body Glide or freshening wipes or things that you don't think of until it is like too late. Been there, done that, never again. Let me know in the comments what is essential that you pack on your Disney World vacation. I cannot wait for my trip. I'm so excited. By the time you watch this, I will be there, or I'll be back, or you'll be watching the vlogs next or something. But I'm really excited. Don't forget to leave room for souvenirs. Bring an extra suitcase if you have to. I have brought empty suitcases for souvenirs. I've done it. And then I filled them up. If I give you a good idea of something you should pack, hit a like on the video. That would be cool. Subscribe if you're interested in more Disney planning videos, Disney vlogs. And thank you so much for watching.